crew, and we are going to win because we're the most awesome. Yeah. Sarah.
No, I'm Jess. We're the peanuts because we both have peanuts.
Jemima, Emmanuel. We're here just to have fun.
Go. Who are you?
Emily and Rebecca.
You gonna do well in the race?
I don't know. I'm Deborah. This is Sarah. Guys, Andrea, and we're a team.
Hi. This is Sammy Lemmy. Daniel.
Say what your thoughts are.
Throughout the race, teams will collect these marked envelopes. Inside each envelope is a clue. The first clue here at the Midway Center says to head to the lock along the Murray River in Mildura, cross the bridge at the lock, and look for Trevor to receive their next clue. Unfortunately, we did not record footage of the opening of the race. Therefore, this footage begins with teams running from one side of the Midway Center to the other in order to receive their first clue. Their first clue directs them to the lock.
Around it.
Emily.
We're there.
Here's the lock along Murray River, Mildura. Cross the bridge at the lock and look for Trevor. To receive your next clue.
Yep.
The lock along Mildura, Murray River in Mildura. Cross the bridge at the lock and look for Trevor to receive your next clue. Hang on to this slip of paper, you will need it to complete the race.
Teams have now made their way here to the lock along the Murray River. They'll have to look for me to receive their next clue. A detour is a choice between two tasks. In this task, teams will have the options of whether going right or left. Each path contains two trees. Each tree contains a cluster of clues. Only one of these trees actually has the correct clue to take them to the next location. Each of the additional trees say, "Sorry, try again." If a team finds the "sorry, try again," they need to continue looking until they find the correct clue.
Oh, guys, go up that way.
Yeah, it's that way.
It splits that way.
I need to tell you that.
I'll go. Tell them.
Yeah, you want to help them direct up there?
Naomi,
See the trees?
when they're coming right now.
Yeah.
To take.
There's two trees down that way, and there's two trees down that way down the path.
Which one are you going to take? Let's go this way. Everyone's going that way. We'll be good.
The clue that the teams found in the lock instruct them to journey to Blockbuster, where they'll need to find the movie Journey 2. Except the movie hasn't been specified for them, it's written in clue form. They'll need to find the movie and hand it to the store clerk in order to receive their next clue.
Probably.
No, she's taking a movie up there. Idiot.
So no one's gone it right yet?
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Oh, you know one of these? Yeah. Hey, you're not allowed to choose from clues. Here. Get it. You should have done is not being so excited so we could have got it like, you know, so that everyone wouldn't know.
I know, but I was just really excited to get it right.
Yeah, and then
I should have been.
we would have gone somewhere else and then they would have like,
And we would have been
misleaded them.
I mean, we technically should be in.
Now make their way here to the Botanic Garden. They'll come to the Rose Garden where they'll find Daniel, who will hand them their next clue. The clue that Daniel will give them will bring them here to the ornamental lakes. From there, they'll have to spot this route sign. Behind it, they'll find their next clue.
Trevor.
Thank you. Whoa.
Okay.
Using this map, they need to find their way from the Rose Garden to the ornamental lakes. When they're there, they need to find a picture enclosed in the clue that's located right about here. And the clue is located in the back of the route sign.
Yeah.
Drive to Dave and Barb Tonkin's house in Wentworth for your next task. And the thing is, if Jemima and Emmanuel don't have Dave at his house, then they can't ask Dave for the next clue. So it's a good thing we have Dave with us. Do you know that some of the people actually went to the ornamental lakes in Mildura?
Say hi. Hey, how's it going?
Night, girls. We know
Are you having fun?
We know all the corners.
Yeah, out of breath?
What has everybody else got as their instructions? Because
There are instructions to their house, but Sarah knows where to go.
That's
Yes.
for everybody else.
Turn around. Smile. How's it going?
Dying.
This is slightly where we have an advantage.
She wasn't
because
dying,
you know
we'd
where
be
it
able
is.
to run. Are you having fun?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
My movies.
Has it been hard so far?
If you want to use, are you using
It hasn't been hard, but if we'd been able to run, we'd be like out of here.
Where am I going? When I hit the highway here, where do I stand? It doesn't say.
Have a look.
Yeah.
The next task is a roadblock. A roadblock is a task that only one person may perform. Teams must choose that player before reading the rest of the clue. This roadblock is at the house of Dave Tunkin. There, they must use a slingshot to shoot water balloons from a marked area to a target on the opposite end of the field.
You must use a water balloon launcher and hit the target. You'll get 3 tries and 3 water balloons per try. If you not get it on the first try, you must go to the end of the line if there is one and wait your turn to try again. If you miss all 9 shots, you must wait an additional 10 minutes before receiving your clue by default.
What are we holding, like?
Move over.
Wide one? Yeah.
That way.
You
sure?
Is there any balloons?
Whoa!
Take over for this, and then you hit your ride with whoever the last team out is.
go to the block, there's all these balloons.
Do you want us to...
And guys, feed that back over the line. Over the line. Yep.
That was. I got mine all the way across the fence. You'll get it. Watch this. You'll get it.
Make your way to Mildura, except instead of turning left onto Silver City Highway, continue straight toward Merbein and cross the one-lane bridge into Yalta. Drive for 1.5 kilometres after the bridge and turn right into a dirt road opening. The area will be marked with the fluorescent cloth. You will also see Merv Cuppa waiting for you next to a patch of trees. Merv will give you your next clue.
Okay, we're in first place. Silver Highway continues. Oh yeah, through the Merbein. Cross the one-lane bridge to Yalta.
The next task is also a roadblock. In this roadblock, teams will need to find Merv. Merv will direct them to a patch of trees. In the patch of trees, they'll need to identify which trees are gum trees and then count those trees. When they've got the number, they'll need to return to Merv and give him the number. If the number is wrong, they need to recount the trees. If the number is right, they'll move on to their next clue.
Task. Yeah, read this one first. Oh, you have to do this because I did the last roadblock. Okay. Do you think you can count? Okay. Merv will direct you to a section of trees that have been marked. You must count the number of gum trees within the boundaries and report that number to Merv. Be aware that only gum trees are included in the count and there are big trees and small trees. If you are off by any number, you will need to count again. Merv will not accept guesses based upon your first answer. You must go back and recount the trees. When you give him the correct number, he will hand you your next clue. Hang on to the slip of paper you'll need to erase.
So we thought we must have this place. We saw the sign.
Yeah, there's two signs for that. We weren't actually in Wentworth yet. They don't want to be on the camera area.
Okay.
So Wentworth, like at that T, you make a right to go to Wentworth, and then when you get to Wentworth, there's two bridges. There's the Darling River and there's Tucker's Creek.
We only saw the road.
Yeah. Everyone's still counting. I mean, the first people that arrived.
Hang on, okay.
Well, I don't know these. Directional station. Only one.
Oh, wow.
We got it, let's go!
That's amazing.
Teams must now make their way to the Barunga Primary School, where Pastor Maldoff will hand them their next clue.
Okay, go. We are currently in third position, unfortunately. Although we suspect that the guys cheated. They was totally wrong. Favoritism is just unacceptable in a game like this. They should be disqualified. Alright, Prue. So how did you count the trees?
I counted them as best I could, but I didn't really know what was a gum tree and what wasn't. But yeah, I got it right in the end.
Yeah, well, the boys obviously didn't. What do you think of them cheating?
I think they should be disqualified.
Yeah. Well said, well said.
Yes.
To clarify this answer, the group of boys gave the answer as 50 for the amount of trees, when the actual answer was 49. The reason this answer was accepted was because when we counted the trees, we could not determine whether there were actually 49 or 50 because of the nature of the task. So we decided that we would accept both answers.
Okay. Has anyone else come? Okay, we have to move mulch.
The final task requires teams to move 3 wheelbarrow loads of mulch at the Barunga Primary School from one location to another specified by the school. This helps out the school and in turn gives our racers a task to do. Upon completion of the task, the teams will receive their last clue.
The one in the yellow shirt's my daughter, so I'm hoping for her.
Next one. Welcome to Barunga Public School. I'm the Principal, Belinda Morana. Congratulations and well done. Off you go.
Thank you.
Making you shovel everywhere. Get me, Jessica.
Up here, another one. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Come on, keep going.
This is my last one.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Full. Is it full?
Yes.
You run.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, go back.
I did this.
Run in.
All right, you are the first team to arrive. You are the official winners of the amazing race, Mildura. Here is your prize. $20 per person. There we go. All right. You are the second team to arrive. Congratulations.
What are we doing? Yeah.
You are the third team to arrive. Congratulations.
Next clue, please drive safely.
Safely.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, welcome to Barunga Public School. Here's your next clue. Drive safely. Thank you.
You are the fourth team to arrive.
That's not
Do you need the clues?
Yes, I'll take them.
No one's falling in any water now. Welcome to Barunga Public School. Here's your next clue. Drive safely.
Get ready.
Where are we going? Oh, there we go.
Jumping out of the car. The rest of us didn't check.
You are the fifth team to arrive. All right.
We had decided.
You are the sixth team to arrive. Oh. So you're not last.
Oh, that's good.
But
That's good. I like that. Come here, girls.
49. So he said, should I give 50 or 49? And I said, well, since we didn't get an actual official number, I guess either one will work because he wanted to give you either one to begin with. So that's why we just went with that.
Okay.
So they're fine with 50 or 49.
Because I actually heard you say 50, but my team was still in there, and
Yeah.
I just stayed back and waited.
Yeah, it was just, you know, like if it,
Well, actually, I didn't hear him. I lip read him.
So this is the fifth team to arrive.
Yes.
Did you have fun?
Yes.
A lot of fun. Any issues, problems that you ran into?
Getting stuck behind Stefan and Daniel and Lachlan.
Oh.
They were a bit of a problem.
Why was that a problem?
They're a bit slow.
So, any comments from the race?
The start was really hard.
Yeah.
I was like dead.
This was kind of like
It got better though.
I like a local 11 where she's dead, and I had to try to
Yeah, couldn't keep up with the running.
Stay with
I ran like
I wanted to like just leave her.
But you guys came in second place, so
Yeah, we caught up.
so you caught up quite a bit.